Hello and welcome to another hardcore starter build video. I am Chuck.Istus and this is the Magemancer. Of course you can also play its variants with warrior, archers or even golems, or even all of them if you so desire. But for me it has to be the mages. Why? Because they don't get the love they deserve, and everybody deserves some love. These anorexic bad boys are surprisingly strong both in the early game all the way up to mapping. As you can see, with 4 summons and 2 other players in the game, I am level 19 and they are absolutely obliterating the real by themselves. Early on, I focused my points to skeleton mastery and used the 2 warriors I could spawn through Act 1. It is a bit rough early, but as soon as you hit Stonyfield, the warrior will pick up the pace quite quickly and start to scale much better. Once you unlock the mages, pour all of your points into them. At level 20, you can start saving some points to get your teleport skill. It will help reposition your mages to focus close targets. I also suggest picking up Desecrate along the way to recast the mages during boss fights whenever to die. Anyhow, from what I could see, they seem to one-hit most monsters all the way up to Act 5. Early game, 9 out of 10. Honestly, it could have been a 10 out of 10, but the first few levels of normal Act 1 are retro tedious until you get access to the mages. But in any case, you could always pick the warriors instead for the early levels, and once you hit 12, just respec into the mages. Area of effect, 7 out of 10. Not only is their damage scaling ridiculous, but they also have innate pierce, so their projectile will go through monsters. With 16 mage, it covers a big, smooth and silky area of effect. However, given the summon's AI, it does happen to just start focusing on a single target outside of a pack, and you need to reposition them. As such, I will say it varies from 6 to 8 depending on the situation, which makes 7 the middle number. Single target, 8 out of 10. Surprisingly, you don't really lose anything when it comes to single target. The damage is great as you have so many mages at your disposal. It can even do Ubers. Although it gets a bit tedious to resummon your mages, if you get unlucky and they begin spawning too many minions, it will spread your focus and make it a lot more painful than I would like it to be. But do know it is possible. Safety, 9 out of 10. Like, I don't know you can get killed with this build honestly, unless you are playing your summon necro in a Jackie Chan cosplay. Just don't get close to anything and everything will work out just fine, trust me. I would absolutely recommend this build if you wanted to try hardcore for your first time. Clear speed, 8 out of 10. Yes, you heard that right. The clear speed surprised even myself. I didn't expect mages to do this well in maps, and you can even make it better with Mage's Revive. Act 3 Travenkal is a great place to use Desecrate to cast your revives. And since you deal 4 types of damage, there will be no immunes to stop your progress. Fun, 0.666 out of 10. What wouldn't I put myself through to bring you guys these videos? Anyway, you know my feelings towards summoners. They are boring and I fucking hate them. It's neither engaging nor rewarding. I would rather play another game instead of playing Diablo 2 as a summoner. But that is my honest opinion, it shouldn't matter if you do enjoy it. My stats are rather simple, strength, enough for gear and everything else into vitality. The skills points may have a few variants, but 20 mastery, 20 mages, 20 revives, 20 lower resist, 1 to desecrate, and 1 to teleport. Otherwise, if you would like to participate a bit, you could drop your lower resist to 1 point and add corpse explosion to the mix. Its damage will not be insane, but it's better than nothing. Lastly, if you do not want to participate at all, you want to lay back, pet your dog, eat your lunch, watch Pornhub, whatever, you could drop the points from lower resist and use them in Skeleton Warrior or Archer. Also use an auto-clicker to move forward every few seconds. Trust me, nobody will realize. Just check from time to time in case you run into a wall. My weapon is Grimm's Burning Dead Sight, giving 8 extra mages for the build. That should cost you a whole WSS. Shaco for PDR, life and magic find. Mara's Amulet for extra skills and resistances. My armor is Qui-Egan, but any 2 skill armor will work. Marrow Wall boost grants extra mastery skills and cannot be frozen. 2 Stones of Jordan for mana and skills. Arak Belt for another skill. Rift Palm for 1-2 summons. Add to that a whole inventory of summon GCs and you are good to go. This concludes the Magemancer build. If you love my content, don't forget to do the 3 things every damn content creators always ask of their viewers. Don't drink and drive, sit before you piss, your wife will thank you for it, and don't forget to walk your doggos. Now burn in hell, skeleton!